Aeolus is a giant sculpture that's it's acoustically active. It sings in the wind. It's conceived by this artist Luke Jerram. It's a visually beautiful sculpture that takes in light from the surroundings and inverts it and creates almost like a kaleidoscope. The artwork went through quite a number of iterations until we eventually all agreed on a design that was within budget, but at the same time really quite beautiful. And I think Luke's idea of this arch works really well indeed. I think it's, in the context of somewhere like Media City, it's almost like a gateway.
My name's Anne, and I've been working as a volunteer at the Lowry for the last 11 years. When this came, they decided they wanted people to talk about this sculpture. Oh, I just think it's wonderful. It's beautiful, and it's just perfect where it is, because Media City is about sound and vision, and that's exactly what Aeolus is. You hear it and you see it, and it's just beautiful in every way. I've talked to people from Spain, Bulgaria, Holland, and it's just been, everybody's just been so interested in it.
In terms of the acoustics, it's a giant Aeolian harp. What happens is when wind blows over the strings start to resonate. So Aeolian harps were they're originally very popular in the Romantic period, and the Victorians liked them, and they'll resonate at these harmonic frequencies. So as the wind blows faster, instead of it just going up and down in a continuous scale, it actually goes up and down in a very musical scale called a harmonic series. So each string effectively becomes an automatic music machine. So if you've got a web of these strings and the wind's changing its direction, the different strings will sing at different times, and you'll get a composition. You'll get a very musical sound. But some of the pipes are just like amplifiers. They're like the bodies of guitars. So the strings go to these membranes and bridges, almost like, you know, the body of a banjo, for instance. And as it happens, Salford University and the Institute of Sound and Vibration at Southampton, the other partner on the project, we are 6-star rated research institutes. We are rated amongst the best in the world. Aeolus is a wider project. We're doing quite a large set of public engagement projects off the back of Aeolus, or as part of the Aeolus project, including science festivals, schools, we're going into schools, we've got exhibitions, that kind of thing.
The sculpture will leave Media City on the 4th of December. Would you like to see another acoustic sculpture replace it?
I'd love to see another acoustic sculpture replace it.
Do you have anything in mind? Have you seen anything that's interesting or cool that you know of at the moment?
I've heard of, for instance, there's a sea organ in Croatia. It'd be lovely to see something that is not just a beautiful piece of art, but also has some science behind it that will raise questions and make people curious as to how it works and so on. I'd love to see another sculpture. In fact, I'd love to see Aeolus permanently at Media City, but
we'll see.
We'll see.
Dr. Drum, thank you very much.